Hi, Tiffany? Yeah, no, Brad Evans here for the drug rep position. Yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to interview me. I'm so excited to work with pharmaceuticals. I'm really passionate about pills, you know. Before you even ask me, because I know you're gonna ask me because this is an interview, what's my greatest weakness? My greatest weakness is that I'm not very trustworthy. But my greatest strength is that I am very honest, you know. To give you an example of what I mean, a couple of years ago, I was taking care of my grandfather. He'd ask me all the time, like, feeling better? Do I look better? How do I look? And I'd tell him the same thing every time, terrible, but you might get better. And that first part, that's the honesty, because he looked so bad, so bad. But that second part, you might get better. I mean, that's not very trustworthy of me. I can't know that. So, that was about 2 years ago. And as you're looking over my resume there, I know I can already see in your eyes. Let's just skip a few and talk about my whoopsie. You'll see that about around then I dropped out of school and didn't finish my degree, and that's because I decided to pursue an alternate career in the adult film industry. And well, they call it a money shot, but where's the money? So that's why I'm here today. Yeah. I see you're writing that down, and that's great. And a lot of people judge me for that, so I just want to point out something else on my resume there, which is some volunteer work that I did with children. And yeah, okay, that was court ordered. But I like to think that we taught each other. I definitely would say that they helped me make less of a meth out of my life. is what I say about that. Tiffany, I am getting a vibe from you, just sort of feeling it in the universe, where you can tell that I'm not being very trustworthy with you right now. So to sit on the elephant in the room. My grandfather did die, and he died because I took his pills and didn't give them to him. And I just want to say, yes, that seems like a negative, but I think it's a positive. I grew from that experience. For example, I learned that you can't get high from antibiotics. So, Tiffany, I'm going to level with you, all right? I know who I am. I'm a party and play queen, I was staying in Texas and I got out of Austin one rough ride away from the HIV, as it were. I have a tramp stamp that is a biohazard symbol, okay, Tiffany? But let me tell you this. If you hire me as a drug rep, I will double your sales, because I have an in at all of the local high schools. I see you're dialing 911. I will leave now, if that's just fine with you. But before I do you validate parking?